Hello, my name is Dr. Ibi. I welcome you to lesson number 5 of part 3 of this video course on this book, Becoming the Best Version of Humanity. A book that tries to introduce you to the one best way to know yourself and live your life so that you can become all that you should be. In this lesson number 5, we are looking at how to create a legacy identity or a legacy brand. Now, when I talk about the God image, the God identity, it is a universal brand. Anybody can have access to the God image or the God identity. So you are not going to be remembered for having the God image or the God identity. In helping you create a brand, what I've succeeded in trying to do so far is to help you see yourself as the highest image a human being could ever have, so that you don't identify with self-limiting beliefs that makes you think you cannot be something, have something, or do something. So now by identifying with the God image, you think you can be, do, and have what is humanly possible and beyond. But it does not end there. What are you going to do with this new knowledge? What you are going to do with this new knowledge is to become a solution to human problems. Because what you are trying to do is that you want to create a solution-related personal identity. And this is what I mean by creating a legacy brand. Something that you can be remembered for, that because you existed, this solution existed. Number 1, you have to find a problem that provokes you. Okay, there should be a problem that when you see, you're provoked. You want to do something about it to solve this problem. Anytime you see people go through that challenge, you want to do something about it. Okay, that is the first step. The first step is that you must find a problem that provokes you. The second thing to do in creating this solution-related personal identity or personal brand is to be a global thinker. Okay, don't create solutions or don't think about creating solutions for familiar people, for people that you know. Okay, you are creating solutions for the human being, for anybody that needs it. All right, so the solutions are meant for any human being, anybody that needs it. Now, you use solutions, people's products and services that are not created in your environment, are not created even in your country. They are imported. Okay, so in the same way, you can also be a global thinker when it comes to creating solutions, okay, to solve human problems. And in this advent of social media, the internet, and so on, it is easy to create a global brand. Okay. Number 3, you have to beware of familiar people. Okay, you have to make sure that you are not limited by familiar people. Now, I always borrow some lessons from the Bible when I'm talking about familiar people. Jesus Christ was an example, even as powerful as he was or he is even now. But I'm talking about when he was on earth. Okay, he could not perform miracles in his hometown among familiar people, but he was God and he's God, okay? But he could not perform miracles, even though he was able to perform miracles when he was not with familiar people. So familiar people usually know us by our past. They know our background, okay? So they are not able to accept us or encourage us that much, okay? Another example I like so much is David. When he was going to fight Goliath, his own brother, all right, was trying to discourage him. So familiar people may be the ones to discourage us when we are trying to build a global brand or to leave our comfort zone or to become all that we should be. Unfamiliar people or strangers are going to be the real patrons of the things that you do, okay? And I know you use products and you patronize services that are not created by people that you know, okay? And that's what I'm talking about, right? You're not creating products for familiar people.